let him go?
Because he bit my finger so.
Which finger did he bite?
This little finger on the right. Can y'all do that song with us?
Yeah.
Ready? Here we go. I'm going to do it this way. This way you can see which fingers I'm on. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I caught a fish alive. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then I let him go again.
Why did you let him go?
Because he bit my finger so.
Which finger did he bite?
This little finger on the right. You see my boo-boo? Guess where I've been this morning?
Where?
What does it look like?
You were fishing.
Fishing! I was fishing!
Yeah, you let the fish go.
Do you think I let my fish go?
No.
Well, what do you think might be in here?
Wait for fish.
Oh, they're my fish. They are my fish. Who's never been fishing before? Raise your hand.
You've been fishing at the pond.
I have, but I want to know who out here has been fishing. Can you raise your hand? Okay, let me count. Okay, let's count together, okay? Raise your hand if you've been fishing before, though, okay? So we can count. Here we go. Who's talking? Miss April's talking, okay? Cordy's listening, okay? So raise your hand if you've been fishing. Raise it high. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We've had 9 kids go fishing. Well, what did you take with you when you went fishing? Can you tell me something? Yes, what did you take with you when you went fishing?
Fishing rod.
Oh, you took a fishing pole, didn't you? You took a fishing pole. Very good. What did you take with you to go fishing?
Tackle box.
Oh, a tackle box. What goes in that tackle box?
Fishing stuff.
Good job. Fishing stuff does go in there, like lures. What else? Cordy, what did you take with you when you went fishing?
I took my pink bunny.
Your pink bunny. Does your pink bunny bring you good luck? Does he help you catch more fish? I need to find me a pink bunny, don't I? So I can catch more fish. Yes. What did you take? Did you tell me what you took? You told me fishing pole. Worms. Well, these are my fish from this morning. And what I'm going to let you do is pick out a fish. There are some special prizes on these fish, okay? So I want you, now don't take them off. You can look at them, but don't take my prizes off the fish, okay? Pick out a fish. We are going to find out what these fish like to eat the most of. How might we figure out, how can we determine what these fish like the most? What could you do? How could you determine that, Cordy? Take one and sit. Sit down. Thank you. What could you determine? What tool could you use to help you see what the fish like the most? What is this right here? Who knows? Does anybody know what this is? What's it look like? Okay, it looks like a calendar. It does. But this is also called a bar graph. Can you say bar graph? A bar graph. And there is something special about this bar graph. We're gonna make a bar graph today. Okay. Here's yours. Okay. I'm gonna have to have some teachers. Okay. All eyes on me. Eyes on me so I can tell you what we're going to do next. Let me see. All eyes. If you're listening, I want you to put your finger over your mouth. If you're listening, I want you to put your finger over your mouth. Cordy, are you not listening? Thank you. Okay. Everybody's listening. Keep your finger over your mouth so I can tell you what we're going to do, okay? We are going to become a bar graph today. Okay? So, what we are going to do, I've got to find out what my fish like to eat the most. So, do they like to eat worms the most? I don't know. We're going to find out. Do they like to eat hooks the most?
No.
Oh, you might be surprised because what does a hook do to a fish? say bobber? A bobber. Very good. And what is this right here? Yes, it's called a minnow. Is this a big fish or is this a small fish?
A ball.
It's a small fish. Oh, finger up her mouth if you're listening. Finger. Good job. So let me tell you some important words with the bar graph, okay? Go in this way. This is called a row. Can you say row? Row. This is from left to right. Left to right is called a what? A row. Very good. What about up and down? Up and down. What would that be called? Can you say column? A column. Okay? So, here's what we're going to do. We're going to make y'all become a bar. Okay? And we're going to see what these fish like to eat the most when I went fishing this morning. Alright? So here's what we're going to do first. I want you to look at your fish. And if you have a worm on your fish, if you have a worm, if you could come stand behind Miss Rebecca. Okay? If you have a worm, just a worm. Oh, remember. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. Do you see this square right here? I want you to stand there. Do you see the square behind her? Very good. Awesome. Thank y'all. Okay. This is our worm column. Can you say column? Column. This is our worm column. Okay, the next column is going to be our hook column. Let me see my hooks. Where are my hooks? Come on up. Let me see my hooks. Make sure you stay in your square, okay? Now find your square, and I want you to, there you go. Find your square. Good job, good job. Good job, honey. Woo, my goodness, look at all of our hooks. Yes, my hooks. Rose, you stay. I got Tiffany in with you. Woo, look at, oh, look at here. Look what we have now. Tell me what this is again. This is our worm what? Column. This is our hook what? Column. Very good. Next we need bobbers. Who has the bobbers? Come on up here, bobbers. Where's our fingers? Right here. My bobbers. Where are my bobbers? Bobber, bobber, bobber. Good job. Okay, let's see what we have now. Are we listening? Here we go. This is our worm what? Column. Very good. This is our hook what? Column. Very good. And this is our a bobber. This was our bobber. Column. Very good. All right. We have our minnows next. Who has a minnow? Right here. And Cordy, you need to come right here. Now we have, y'all have become a bar craft. Oh, okay, now let me figure out what the fish like to eat the most. I need you to count with me. Okay, can you do that? We're going to count our columns. Okay, here we go. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They ate 5 fish this morning. So this row right here, I want you to hold up the number 5. That way, you're 5. There we go. 5. Good job. That way, I can remember how many I have. Okay. Now, I'm going to count my hooks. Okay, ready? Here we go. Count with me. 1, 2. I'm coming. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I have 7. Can y'all hold up 7 for me? Can you hold up 7?
This row's still holding
That way I
up
can remember. You're holding up 5. This column is holding up 5. This column holds up 5. This column holds up 7. Okay. Get back in your columns, so don't forget. Okay, here we go. My bobbers, ready? Count them with me. 1, 2, 3. 3. Can you hold up 3? Can you hold up 3? 3. 3. Good job. Okay. And my last column are my minnows. Let's count them. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2. 2. Hold up 2. So we have 5. We have 7. morning? 7. What column has 7 in it? What column is this? The hooks. Why in the world would my fish like to eat the hooks the most? Do you think, yeah, because that is a great observation, because that's what I have my bait on, isn't it? So do you think they come up there and they grab my bait off? But sometimes they take the hook. That's right, they do. Awesome, very good. So, this is, tell me, okay, when the bar graph, what is the up and down called? What part? This is called the column. The column, very good. And what about the side? This is a bar graph, but the sides are called rows. Rows, yes, very good. Okay, if you can come put your fish back right here and stick crisscross applesauce one more time on the floor for me. Very good, and crisscross and applesauce it for me real quick so I can tell you what we're going to do today. Good job, good job, good job. Okay, all eyes on me. Show me that your eyes on me by putting your finger over your lips. Please, that way I know you're ready to listen. I'm going to sit here so I can talk to you. Okay, all eyes on me? All right. So today, we are going to talk about counting, because you know how we did our counting. And then we're also going to talk about greater than and less than. Okay, so which part of our bar graph had the most? Which one had the most? Katie, do you remember? I heard it. I did hear it. Oh, the hooks did. The hooks had the most, didn't they? Do you remember which one had the least? Oh, we're not listening. Cordy, I'm going to need you to go sit right back there, please. Thank you. Right back there. Right here. Which group had the least amount? The smallest amount? Okay, let me call. Is it McKinley? McKinley. Can you tell me which one had the smallest amount? 2. What group was that? What group had only 2? Which group was it? Was it my white? It was the fish. It was my minnows. So, which one was greater? The hooks. And which one was less than? Minnows. That's right. So, we are about to break you up into groups. And we're going to do the same thing we did yesterday. We're going to have our centers. We're going to go around. When you get to Miss April's center today, okay, you're going to create your own bar graph. This is what Miss April uses to go fishing. I'm going to have a few other things over here for you to decide what you want when you go fishing. Okay, I've got some pretty cool surprises. I'm not going to tell you what they are right now. But then all these other ladies have fun things for you to do today, too. I think I've even seen an alligator in the room. Okay? Ooh, shh. So, y'all got to behave. That alligator might come out and get you. We don't want that. Okay? So, you got that? We have put y'all into groups. Please listen closely for your names. Miss Melissa's going to call your names out. And then we're going to start our day, okay? Did y'all have fun?